politics is not just about, politicking and giving promises. It's about leadership. And it's high time that we had leadership right from the grassroots to come up. And if I've been in all these, leadership positions, working with all these organizations, then I'm bringing something to the table for my people of Woodley. And also as an artist, as you said, I'm a creative, singer, songwriter. I also do voiceovers and communications. So as you get to see, I did a song for women leadership. It's called Vota Dada, which is inspiring women to come out, as you've said, to come out and get voted. And of course, you can find that on YouTube. And other songs, about governance, one that is talking about us maintaining peace even during this election period, because the elections will come and go. Yeah. And I feel like just because, we are on two opposing sides, I'm not enemies, with my competitors. It's just that we are all presenting ourselves on who can do better for the people. So my urge to the people of Woodley and to the people of Kenya at large is that even during this time of election, we maintain peace, because, at the end of the day, you need your neighbor. These are the people you go to every day to ask for salt, to ask for, these are the people you integrate with. Your neighbor is your tribe. Your tribe is not, necessarily the person who comes from your from your village. So, yeah.
Wow, it's good to have you on Her Standards.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, was the CPK your party of choice from the word go?
CPK was my party of choice from the word go. So I joined the party about 3 years ago. Yeah. And in the party, we go through a rigorous process. So we have 2 stages of members. One is the mass members, whereby anybody can just come and join so long as they believe in the ideology. But we also have cadre members. A cadre member, goes through some ideological training, which continues throughout the period that you're in the party. But as you begin in the party, we call them study circles, where you join a study circle. It is, you give it a name, you're about 10, 20 people. It could be from the same area. Previously, before COVID, it would be physical, and you would meet in a central place. But after COVID, it became, you meet online via Zoom or any other platform. So in that study circle, you have material which you study about ideology, about political economy, about socialism, about, revolutionary people like Karl Marx, Thomas Sankara. So you get to learn more about your society. So it's, for me, it wasn't just about, getting into politics. It's an ideological study that I have gone through for a period of time. And for most members of the party who are cadres, that is the same path. And of course, now to also urge Kenyans for us to have politics of ideology, real ideology, where someone does not just stand up today and say, okay, now, here I am. Because for me, I've gone through 2 years of rigorous training. It's every week, and you're given material, sometimes 200 pages. So it's something you have to go through. You meet in a study circle, you discuss those issues with the people you're with, and you also discuss how it affects, the society, and what are you going to do once you're faced with those challenges. So it's like a training, theory which informs practice. And then the practice, once you get into the ground, now you go back and inform the theory. So even from my vying in this Woodley, I would go back, and give a report that this is what has happened, and other people who are in the party would be able to learn from it and move forward.
Good stuff. Did we meet a few days ago? There was a forum at one of the embassies in the country.
No.
Yeah, anyway, the reason I'm asking her that is because I was privileged to sit or to have a moment, share a moment with the women political aspirants. I really enjoy working with them and hanging out with them. And what was happening is we were reflecting on the party primaries, the lessons, the opportunities, the challenges. And something that came out strongly was the fact that the party primaries were not friendly to women candidates, be it the zoning or the party dynamics or the negotiated democracy. Women were complaining, right, left and center. Somehow this formula was not working for them. So how was it in your party? Did you get a direct ticket, or did you have to go through the party primaries? And what are some of the lessons that you picked from that?
I had to go through some of the primaries in the party. Okay. Of course, if you're vying with several other people, there's that issue of negotiated democracy, which a lot of women have spoken up for. But one thing I want to say, I think, Quinta, you saw that with the IBC, when the lists were being taken, there was an issue with the women candidates, and not for one party. This happened for all the parties, where, you know, there was a 2/3 gender rule,
Yes.
of course, which, you know, has been done for now, unfortunately. But that's because, you know, a lot of women, there are a lot of challenges I think that women face that they're not able to come up, you know, for political leadership, be they economic, be they, you know, social, cultural for them. And I think also in my party it was the same thing. I want to hail...
Even after going through the training?
Yes, I want to hail the women. I think we need to do more training. And there's the Day of the Pan-African Woman coming on 31st of July, which we hope to do, you know, more sensitization for women. And of course, it's something that I even want to take up with the Women League of the party, of course, working with other organizations, you know, for us to be able to train women from the onset, that the training should not just be maybe 6 months before elections, but even immediately after we finish, you know, we have that rigorous training of, you know, especially the issue of resources, because I think that's one of the most biggest issue of, you know, how can we get resources, how can we get over, you know, the social cultural issues in the country, the issues of patriarchy, and also just how to change the system and provide a credible leadership.